I know, this is this kind of upbringing I had. My parents kind of treat me like an adult. Have you ever met like a person like who said something like, oh, my parents treat me like an adult as a kid, and they're like proud of it? Have you ever met someone like that? No, I met a couple of people like that, and I always wonder like, why are you proud? Like, adult life sucks. Your life just sucks longer. Oh, I was working with my dad in construction since I was 10. And like, as a kid, you should play with mud and sand, not work with it. Exactly, right? I know in my family, I'm the youngest in my family, and everybody was telling me like, oh, you're the youngest, so you are probably spoiled. You're the youngest, you're spoiled. And they were telling me all the time that I'm spoiled, right? But I think they forgot to tell my parents about it too. Yeah, no, the case what happened is like, I grew up with two older sisters, and my parents are pretty traditional, so they decided like, since I'm gonna be the only guy, I'm gonna be the older brother, right? And I was doing everything. I was helping in the house, I was helping in the office, I was helping in the garden, right? So sometimes people ask me nowadays, like, Martin, how are you so organized? And I'm like, well, family management since age of 5. No, basically, and who has siblings here? Give me a clap if you have siblings. Alright, so who's the oldest? Alright, so you know what the deal is, right? Like when you're the oldest kid, right? You have all the responsibilities from the parents, but also all the attention from parents, right? And because this is how it goes. You're the oldest, you have all the responsibilities, but all the attention, right? If you're a middle, you have less attention from the parents, but also less responsibilities, right? And if you're the youngest, you have no attention from the parents, but also no responsibilities, right? And since I was the older brother, I had no attention from the parents, but all the responsibilities. No, it was amazing, right? My sisters, they kind of weren't doing shit. They were like watching TV. That's my sister in the crowd, by the way. They were like watching TV, traveling, living life, and I was doing literally everything. I was in the house, working in the house, I was working in the office, I was in the garden, right? But some people ask me like, okay, but you grew up with sisters. Did it affect your life views? And people, it did. It made me a feminist. You all know how excited I was when I first heard about equality? What? My sister's also gonna do shit? Fucking sign me up, my body, my choice. House labor is a paid labor. What, they're gonna take half of my pay? I'm doing this shit for free, they can take all of it. I don't know. But the case with my parents, right, there was no like a training period. It wasn't like, oh, first you're gonna do this, then you're gonna do that. No. My parents put me straight into the action, right? Like my parents sent me to a tax office when I was 10. Yeah, I was 10. I went to the tax office like, good morning, I want to check what's happening with Pete 14. And the office director was like, who's talking? Like, it's me, I'm behind the table. Could you please be quick? I have a car appointment. Yeah, no. But there is also this benefit of the situation that your parents expect official things from you. Like, do you guys know the situation when you remind your parents about some fucked up shit they did, and they always reply like, I never did that. Yeah, my parents cannot do that stuff because I do have receipts. Not even receipts, I have official government documents. I never did that. Oh yeah, here, Speed 14, 9 of March, 2001, signed March. I cannot do that. But I'm not complaining that much, because that's majority of my friends, right? That's majority of my friends. And they had the same situation that the parents expect a lot of stuff from them, right? But on the other hand, I do have also a lot of friends that parents didn't expect anything. Oh yeah, they were free. I was free labor. Yeah, and this kind of upbringing brought it affects me even today. Like recently we had winter, right? And I'm in my parents' house with my whole family, and the snow came, first snow, right? And my sister was like, oh my God, first snow, let's take a picture. And I was like, oh my God, first snow, let's take a shovel. Yep, they have beautiful childhood memories. I have PTSD. For some of you, global warming is a terrible disaster. For me, it was like a gift from heaven.